Seminar cum workshop on ham radio held at Haflong. Celebrating the World Amateur Radio Day, Halflong Ham Radio Club in association with DDMA, Dima, Hasao and Tripura Ham Radio Club organized one-day seminar cum workshop on ham radio at DC Conference Hall, Halflong on Saturday. The day's program was started with lighting of lamp by Additional Deputy Commissioner and Chief Executive Officer DDMA L. Kyangte, DPO Ricky B. Fukan, Anup Biswas Correspondent Assam Tribune and Secretary Haflong Ham Radio Club and other dignitaries. This was followed by taking the pledge for disaster preparedness. Biswajit Saha, VU2 LJB State Resource Person for Amateur Radio, Government of Tripura, Sankari Saha, VU3HJW, Volunteer Tripura Ham Radio Club, Sukamal Deb, VU2 LYH, Volunteer Tripura Ham Radio Club, Partha Pratim Ghosh, VU2 JWM, Volunteer Tripura Ham Radio Club, Rajiv Saha, VU3 TOT, Volunteer Tripura Ham Radio Club attended the program as the resource person. Ram Mohan Suri, VU2 MYH, Director National Institute of Amateur Radio, Hyderabad, and Ambarish Nag Biswas, VU2 JFA, Secretary of West Bengal Radio Club as the online guest, inspired the ham enthusiast and also importance of ham or amateur radio during any disaster. Live demo of amateur radio equipment and accessories followed by live communication over amateur radio, demonstration on amateur radio equipments and their uses during disaster. Live demo in field was demonstrated by THRC volunteers.
Okay. First of all, I convey my greetings to viewer of all the viewer of your channel, and on behalf of Tripura, I thank you for arranging such type of awareness campaign in Dima, Hasao. On the celebration of World Amateur Radio Day on 18th April, this time United Nations IARU, International Amateur Radio Union, declares a week dedicated for the amateur radio celebration day, and it was started from 18th to till 25th of April, and the theme of this year amateur radio day is human security for all. So amateur radio are being recognized by the United States Nations and the international organization for extending the security of mankind. So now our government, central government as well as state government is also declaring amateur radio at the time of disaster, and in Assam we are very happy and thankful to the government of Assam for arranging such type of workshop to create awareness regarding amateur radio, especially in the youngster, the students who are willing to join in this movement. This is a purely voluntary service, and this is the service to the nation. And we are in the northeastern region where the earthquake may strike any time, and as on date, no warning is available for earthquake. So what we are try to do, that we can create awareness and we can train our youngster how to cope with the sudden disaster. When the disaster occur, when the first line of communication, especially in the mobile phone and internet, are badly affected by the disaster, especially in earthquake, then the amateur radio operators will prompt then and there. They will install their stations with the help of car battery and with the help of solar charge solar battery. So that they immediately rush to the disaster spot, and then they install their radios and by installing the radios they can help the district administration to render the rescue and relief operation promptly to the affected people. So I once again thank you to the DDMA Dima Hasao and Haflong Radio Club for arranging a one-day workshop, and I think this movement will go further, and they will create a good atmosphere in the Dima Hasao and in Assam to create a good number of amateur radio operator in near future, so that at the time of any disaster they can help the district administration to cope up with the situation. Thank you.
Speaking on the occasion, Additional Deputy Commissioner and Chief Executive Officer DDMA Haflong L. Kyangte, DPO Ricky B. Fukan, Secretary of Haflong Ham Radio Club Anup Biswas, while recalling the last year's disaster in the Hasao, appealed to all the participants to avail the opportunity of such seminar and workshop on ham radio to the fullest term. They also assured to provide support to them who wants to serve the people as ham. The program was attended by Abda Mitra volunteer, Civil Defense volunteer, Scouts and Guides, NCC, NSS, and disaster management officials, press reporter, and students. During live communication over amateur radio, communication was made with VU3, JXF, Saurabh Kolkata, Brahmada of Guwahati, and Agartala over HF. Talking to media, Biswajit Saha, VU2 LJB, State Resource Person for Amateur Radio, Government of Tripura, and Ricky B. Fukan said, this is a mission to create awareness about the ham radio among the masses and to be prepared to face any unwanted disaster.
Our main problem is communication. And disaster दुर्योग होई थाके आमार communication टा major factor हो जाए क्योंकि हम responsible और communication और कारण है. So আমি ভাবিছো যেহেতু ham amateur radio to government of India এটা support কৰি আছে completely আৰু আমাৰ districtত যেহেতু আমাৰ সব জায়গাতে network না থাকে আমি যিমান ham ইয়াত create কৰিব পাৰো আমাৰ কাৰণে সুবিধা হ'ব যে আগন্তুক কালৰ যিকোনো disaster হলে আমাৰ কাৰণে at least এটা communication line টা আমি লগে লগে তৎক্ষণাত ভাবে আমি establish কৰিব পাৰিম আপোনাৰ affected villageৰ পিনৰ পৰা হেতু উদ্দেশ্য লৈ পেলাই আমি এই ট্ৰেনিং প্ৰগ্ৰামটো আজি আৰম্ভ কৰিছো. এটা আমাৰ ফেজ ওয়াইজ চলি আছে. আজি কেজনমান লৰা আহিছে আমি গাঁৱে গাঁৱে যাম লাহে লাহে আমি গাঁওবিলাককো প্ৰেক্টিক্যাল ডেমনস্ট্ৰেচন দি মোটিভেট কৰাবলৈ চেষ্টা কৰিম যাতে গাঁৱত এটা সিস্টেম আমাৰ ৰেডি হৈ থাকে আমি যিকোনো এটা ইনফৰমেশন পাওঁ যিকোনো দুৰ্যোগৰ সময়ত আৰু যেটো অলনি দুৰ্যোগ নহয় যিকোনো সময়তে আমি এটা নেটৱৰ্ক এটা এস্টাব্লিশ কৰিব পাৰো যাতে আমাৰ গোটেই ইয়াৰ পৰা ডিমা হাছাৰ পৰা নহয় গোটেই অসমকে আমি সহায় কৰিব পাৰো যাতে আগন্তুক সময়ত হেতু ভাবি আমি ট্ৰেনিংটো কৰা হৈছিল আজি কাৰণে. আজি ট্ৰেনিংটোত আমাৰ ত্ৰিপুৰাৰ হেম ক্লাব আহিছে আমাৰ ইয়াৰে লোকেল হেম যিকেজন আছে তেওঁলোকে আমাক বহুত সহায় কৰিছে আৰু তেওঁলোকৰ সহায় সুবিধাতে আমি আজি প্ৰগ্ৰামটো ধুনীয়া কৰি লৈ যাব পাৰিছো. থেংক ইউ.